What is up, you guys? Welcome back to Cat President. Last time we started Chapter 1, and we got Kale into a bit of a jam with having to do long division for a school group, whatever. And we also learned that government is important for learning in school and stuff. So let's return and start Chapter 2. Wait, we did? Yeah, I did. Okay, I said we did Chapter 1. On the way to Miowa, I wrote 3 pages of notes on long division. I gave them to Kale so he could memorize them. He said he couldn't read any of my handwriting, so he made me rewrite the notes on the computer. Most of the morning was spent getting into town and meeting with fat cats. To be honest, I didn't pay much attention to them. I was still jet-lagged. When 3 o'clock came around, we went to the Teachers Association meeting. I was super surprised to find a familiar face in the audience. Speaking of writing, oh man, I remember being told, like, when I was in elementary school, like, that my writing was too small, and, like, I worked so hard on my writing. I'm proud of it. It's actually very neat. Very neat. I think it still looks a little messy, but that's one thing I'm always, like, getting, like, good job with. Like, that looks good and clean, whatever. Alright, Lily! Oh my gosh, it's my old history teacher, Dr. Drew! Mr. Drew! Dr. Drew. Hi, Mr. Drew. I haven't seen you in 4 years. 5 years. 5? Oh right, I guess it would be 5 years, wouldn't it? You were always bad at math, which is why I find it odd that you're giving a speech about long division. Oh no, I'm not giving the speech, Kale is giving it. I see. I also find it odd that you're running a presidential campaign, given that you failed a section on the U.S. government. I didn't fail, did I? You did. I remembered the question about politics primaries. You said there were 1,776. Oops. How many are there? Oh no. Now, do you know how many primaries there are? Oh no. Oh. I think they told us. Yeah, okay, there's Miowa, and then there's the other 2, so 3. There are 3 primaries, 1 in Miowa, 1 in New York, and 1 in... Oh, no. You're right about there being 3 primaries, but what about... but wrong about where they are. Looks like you've improved a little. Anyway, maybe there's hope for you yet. Thanks, Mr. Drew. You're the best. Don't forget to vote for Kale. Thank you, and good luck. You'll need it. Yeah, I like those steps away. Luck. I didn't need any luck. I knew Kale would win the election, even if some voters couldn't tell the difference between him and the other 49 candidates. 49 candidates. That's a lot of competition. Luckily, I had a secret weapon. You know all the research I did last night? I put a lot of information into the speech to make it extra perfect. Now Kale will be sure to impress everyone in Miowa, whatever. Teachers, I am honored to speak before you today on long division. The most important of subjects that face 4th graders in our country, and indeed the entire world. But before I begin, I would like to mention another issue that concerns all Miowans. Smallpox. It has taken far too many lives. We must find a way to eliminate this deadly disease. Uh-oh. A vote for Kale is a vote against smallpox. Vote Kale. I'll bring more doctors into Miowa. Hey, wait a second. Is this a joke? Who put a speech about smallpox into my notes? That disease was cured in 1980. I was gonna say, yeah. Uh-oh. Looks like my history book was out of date. Or I misread it, or something. Oh, it was terrible. Thanks to my mistake, Kale looked extremely foolish in his big speech to the teachers. I was upset, and since the entire thing was my fault, I knew I had to be the one to fix the problem. So I did the only thing I could think of. I started cheering. Woohoo! Hooray for Kale! He cured smallpox! Kale! 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 Who is that cheering along with me? Hey, it's Mr. Drew! It's Mr. Drew! Kale! 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 Dr. Drew led the teachers in a rousing cheer for Kale. I knew he wasn't such a bad person after all. Thank you very much for your support, everyone. Now let's get to the topic at hand, long division. This topic is very near and dear to my heart. It has always been my belief that we should not let dividends and divisors separate us from each other. If I'm elected president, I will ensure that the only remainders are truth, justice, and rubber chew toys. I love this. Well, what is long division? If we go back through the steps Through the pages of history, we find that division has always been... I want to learn more, please. Oh, I stopped paying attention to the speech after that, but the teacher seemed impressed. After everything was over, I made a point to talk to Mr. Drew. Hey, Mr. Drew, thank you for helping with the cheer. You're welcome, Lily. I'm surprised, though. I thought you didn't like me. I think you're a bad student, but you've got a good heart. I don't want to see you lose your job on the first day. Besides, you were in my class 5 years ago. I'm not going to hold a grudge against you for that long, just because you didn't turn in your homework. Gee, I love you too, Mr. Drew. I think there's another man you love more, or should I say, cat. What are you talking about? You'll sort through your feelings in time, I'm sure. Good luck, Lily. Oh, dang. Oh, well, that was weird. What cat could I fall in love with? This got really weird. Okay. Hey, Lily, ready to go? Oh, hi, Kale. I loved your speech. You're such a great speaker. Think yourself. You wrote most of my speech. Yeah, but your delivery was perfect. I bet you're going to wipe the floor with everyone else at the debate tonight. I hope so. Oh boy. Okay. We got some bestiality going on, it looks like, in the future. No. I'm sure. No. I thought that was going to happen with Frisky, to be honest. But, okay. Kale spent the next hour preparing for the minor debate. I thought it was silly to call it a minor debate when the majority of candidates were there, but that's politics for you. In fact, all the candidates were there, except for the 5 that were in the previous debate. Talk about a packed house. I held my breath as the debate began. Surely, this would be a breakthrough moment for Kale. Everyone would see how wonderful he is, and they'd vote for him in the primary. Why is milk on everything? Okay. Oh, I guess that's a sponsor, I guess it would be. Hello, and welcome to the minor debate for the Sharpclaw Party, being held the day of the Miawa primary. This is your last chance to see the candidates before the polls close at 7, so let's get started. We have a lot of candidates to meet and a lot of topics to discuss. First, we start with Senator Barkley. Senator, what is your opinion on the current tax rate? Senator Barkley, okay, what kind of voice should we give him? Oh boy, okay, whatever. It's a bit higher than it should be, but hey, what you gonna do? We gotta pay for schools. Senator Bradley, your response. I believe the other senator has gone wild and lost his mind. Taxes are far too high. Senator Ewing, what's your response? Taxes to fund schools are not high enough. We need to turn it up. Congressman Bogues, for the current budget, it'd burn up. Throw it on the floor of the Senate and make them start over. Wrong. I voted for that budget once and I'd vote for it again. Please do not speak out of turn. The next question is for Mr. Jordan. The debate went on like that for a few minutes. I started to get worried. When was Kale going to speak? Finally, the moderator mentioned Kale by name. Senator Kale, what do you think is important? Do you think voting is important? Yes, I believe... Thank you, Ms. Senator Kale. Senator Byrd, what is your opinion on European Union? What? That is crap. You let my cat speak. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Kale didn't get to say more than 3 words before they cut him off. I mean, I understand it's tough to interview 45 candidates in 1 hour, but that's super unfair. Kale is such a good cat. He deserves more than that. I decided to... No! Start cheering for Kale. Cheering for Kale worked earlier today. Maybe it'll work again. Kale! 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 Shh! I can't hear the debate. Yes, be quiet. Okay. I couldn't run up there and slap him. That would make him look bad. That's why I did the cheering. Okay. The rest of the debate went badly. Kale never got a second chance to speak. I completely understand what Kale was saying earlier about how voters can't tell the difference between him and the other candidates. Obviously, he's different from all other candidates because he's the best choice, but no one will know that if he doesn't get any publicity. No wonder he decided to hire me as his new campaign manager. He needs something new, something different, something to make him stand out above the crowd. I just wish I knew what it was. How can I help everyone learn that Kale's policies are the best? And what are his policies, anyway? I meant to look them up on the flight to Miawa, but I forgot. I guess I'm not that great of a campaign manager. Oh well. Maybe Kale will get some name recognition for being in the earlier debate. That'll help, right? And maybe they'll list his name first on the ballot. I know a lot of voters always pick whoever's listed first. That's what I did in high school. When there was a multiple choice question I didn't know the answer to, I just bit my tongue. Ow, God, that hurt. Come to think of it, that's why I failed a lot of tests in Dr. Drew's history class. Well, speaking of fail, I just failed my corporate finance midterm. Again. God, okay. Okay, that just like triggered everything. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that Kale's campaign is not doing as well as I'd hoped. I was expecting him to be the lead, not hovering around as a nameless face in a debate. I became determined to help Kale win this election, so I did the only logical thing. I went on the internet and looked up how to be a campaign manager. Good old Moogle, get it? Because like it begins with Meowgle. That'd be better. I got lots of great ideas. I can't wait to share them with Kale tomorrow. Cool. Oh, okay. Chapter 3, in which we try to clarify important points of our platform, such as, what is our platform? Haha. Awesome. Okay. Yes, let's overwrite that. Cool. Well, we did Chapter 2 today. It didn't go well. No, Kale was unfairly treated on that stage, and apparently we're developing a crush that other people can see. That's odd. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, and hit that like button. I love you all, you awesome people. I'll see you guys next time.